My name is Nicole. I am originally from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I live in St. Petersburg, Florida right now.
I'm Katie. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I live in St. Pete also with my wife.
I really tell it good.
Go ahead.
Okay, so here's what happened. I was staying at my mom's house. I had just gotten a new apartment with my roommate. We were gonna move to Seminole Heights, and I had gone through a breakup like 6 months prior, and I was like, I'm moving to Tampa, I'm gonna be single, this is gonna be awesome. I was at my mom's, and I was just like in my room, drinking wine, and I was like, I'm so bored, I'm in Spring Hill, there's nothing to do. And I was like, I'm just gonna get online and just like meet people, I need to start dating, like, you know, and just going out, whatever. So I get on Plenty of Fish, and I make a profile, and like 2 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, this is the longest process ever. Like 500 questions,
yeah.
The uploading of the pictures, and I mean, it's like a lot. I almost gave up, and then I was like, no, just finish it, you're so close. So when you're done with the profile, it like pops up like your matches, you know, that are in their database, and it's like, do you want to meet this person? Yes, no, or maybe, and you have to like click, you know, the little button, and I'm like, nope. And then her little face showed up, and I was like, and I was like, yep. And then I just like, you know, I was just like checking it out, like going on the website, rereading my profile like 500 times to make sure I don't look crazy. And then like 20 minutes later, after I made the profile, she messaged me, and we haven't stopped talking since.
I mean,
and
look at her. Duh.
now we're married. So we met like a week later, we texted for like a week, and then we were like, okay, we gotta like meet in person, like we gotta do this. And we met, and that was it. Oh my God, I was so
She jumped on me.
because, okay, I had never even heard her voice, like only text. I didn't know what she sounded like. I knew what she looked like because pictures and everything, but I was like, so nervous. Like, do I shake her hand? Like, do I hug her? Like, I feel like I know her, but I don't know her. And she walked in, we met at Octave in St. Pete. And I brought my friend because I was like, there's no way I'm going alone in case she's a psycho or this sucks. And she was with her friends, and she walked in, and I jumped on her.
Yep,
it was like my first instinct, like just whoop, full on like koala bear, like, yeah.
It was pretty cute.
Yeah, it was really cute.
And I'm like, no, you know, let's just, you know, be cool about it, and we're
I
just
beat her
hanging
to
out,
it.
and she damn sure did.
Snatched it right up.
Yep.
And was it more of like an instantaneous thing, like when you?
Yeah,
first
we
met?
were at, oh God, where were we? What bar were we at? Crowbar? We were
For
at
what?
Crowbar. When I asked you to be my girlfriend.
Oh, Crowbar.
Yeah, we were at Crowbar, and we were just sitting outside, and I just looked at her, and I was like, "You be my girlfriend?" Like, just, I don't know, just bloop, just came out. I knew. Of course, we didn't say that, but going through relationships, like, you have this vision in your head, like, God, if I could just have this, like, it would be so perfect, like, and it just was. Like, she is literally my best friend. It's like
Besties.
dating myself, but like different, you know what I mean? We're so
She's much prettier than I am.
we're like very on point. Our sense of humor, the way that we talk, our values, what we want, like it's so meshed together. It's like insane. I want to kill her still sometimes, but I love her, so it's all good. Yeah.
And we were at the Grand Bohemian Hotel in Orlando, and we were going to a concert that
We're going
night.
to see Fanagram.
We were, and I had some champagne delivered, and
oh my God.
I was really nervous, and I kept pacing back and forth in the room, and I wanted to do it before she got dressed because I knew she was gonna cry and like her makeup was gonna get upset.
Spent like an hour getting ready, and then she decides to do it, and I'm like,
I was nervous. So.
Are you kidding me?
It didn't happen before she
I
got
couldn't
ready.
even see. Like, she had the box like open, and like just my mascara was like, I was crying, and I was like, I can't even see it. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I couldn't. Yeah. And then she was like, did you say yes? And I was like, oh yeah, yes, fuck yes, yeah. And then we went to the concert, and the whole way there, I was like, I'm engaged.
She told everybody.
Anybody who would listen, even if they didn't want to listen, I was like, look at it, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. It's pretty
And
cool.
when did that
The license, so
Oh.
they changed the application form to just say like partners, but they haven't changed the actual license. Nobody thought about that. So when we were filling out the application, she was like, who goes first? And I'm like, well, you can go first. So she was partner A and I was partner B. And it turns out on the actual license, partner A is the groom. So I'm her blushing
My
bride.
blushing bride.
And you
It
got
was
that
just
license-
chill. No, it's okay.
And you got that license in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. And you are planning to have the official ceremony, or the wedding ceremony,
April.
I should say, in April.
Yep.
That's gonna
April
be
27th.
We're probably gonna start trying in like June.
Yeah, like right after. We're taking like all the money we get and we're just gonna do it.
How many children do you guys want to have?
But we talked if we end up with 2 girls or 2
If.
boys, then we'll adopt whatever we don't have.
Yeah, because we would like to experience both, you know. So we'll see what happens. Ideally, we would have a boy and then a girl. I don't know why I want it to be that way. I just do. So
I think because then there's like the big brother. you
yeah,
know.
it's like the whole, I don't know.
And weddings are expensive. Pretty expensive. So we couldn't invite everyone that we wanted to, obviously.
I would
but
love to invite my clients but I mean realistically, like it's not gonna happen. So, but yeah, my best friend is actually my maid of honor and she's actually engaged to a woman. So they got engaged shortly after we did. So it's like super excited. You're engaged at the same time as your bestie, you know?
We're both born and raised in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, we had talked about, if this didn't work out, maybe we would
Going
go to a
somewhere
different
else.
state, but
I was like, nope, we're holding out.
Yeah.
We were gonna have the ceremony regardless. Like I'm already was married to her in my heart. Like it doesn't matter. I already was like, come on now. It didn't matter. It's like we were like, screw it. We're having the party. We're gonna do it. Like we're already married. It's not.
so obviously, we were engaged before it was legalized.
We didn't
so-
know if it was gonna happen in
didn't
time
know.
for the wedding or.
Do you have any fears now that you guys are legally married? No fear?
Like about getting divorced? Or
Not necessarily that, but just kind of maybe the
Like
struggles
people?
and responsibilities that come with marriage.
What?
like people, like other people being like, ew, you're married? Or
Yeah, that too, maybe.
no, everybody's like, you're married? Oh my God, that's amazing. And you know what? If we met somebody that was like put off about it, like, well, we're not gonna hang out with you. So bye.
Bye,
We're not,
Felicia.
we don't surround ourselves with people like that. So it's not, like if we don't, if we're out at the mall or we're out at a restaurant, like we hold hands, we kiss, I don't even notice other people.
Yeah, when
I
you're signing
honestly
something, I
don't
don't think
even
about
pay
it. I don't
attention.
think about
We
it.
do, like if there's kids around, like little kids, like we're not gonna like make out,
That applies to everybody.
Yeah.
Or
it's
like we went to
inappropriate.
that wedding and I was like, is there gonna be
She
kids
still curses
there?
around children, though.
I
We're
do.
gonna work on that.
Oh my God, I do. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
It is.
That's really the only thing. If there's like little kids and it's only because like that's not my responsibility, like their parents have to be the ones to tell them about that and I don't want them to be like, Mommy, why is that? You know what I mean? Like that's might not be something they want to dive into at 4 or 5 years old. So we're cautious, but not really. Just the kid thing, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I don't even really see anybody else.
Yeah. Just makes it real, I think to put an emotional connection to what we're seeing in the news and, all the legal part of it, I think is important.
Yeah. We're just normal people. We just work and we have our houses and we hang out with our friends and we're just
Yep.
like everybody else.
Just living the dream. It's not as easy for everyone as it was for us growing
Yeah.
up in an environment where it was more accepted and not like a small town or a religious place it's
About
2015 and there are more Americans that accept it than there are that don't. So
That's
there's
how
gonna
we
be somebody.
perceive it anyway. Maybe that's not
That's true.
statistically
It's
true or whatever, but
statistically
is
true,
it?
yeah.
See, that's so awesome. Yeah. That's great.
I don't think any different. I mean, 2 people that love each other, it's hard work, it's a big commitment, and it's not for everybody, I don't think. I think people get married for a lot of the wrong reasons, and that's why we have an outrageous percentage of divorce.
I didn't think it was
across the
gonna be
world.
this good. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get this lucky. You know? No, I mean, like, some people that are married, like, they're like, oh my, it's such a struggle. And I know it's gonna be a struggle, but I got lucky. Like, it's just fun. It's just fun. So I think we're good.
You're gonna
We're gonna be
grow a
rocking.
human.
We're gonna be rocking parents.
Yeah, we're gonna be awesome.
Our kids are gonna think we're awesome.
Yeah.
What kinds of values or morals you plan to teach them?
I feel like we talked about that. Like, I was like, you know, what if our kid, like, you know, wants to, like, I feel like you usually are the way that your parents, like, whatever you see by example is what you become. But then you're like this little person and you go to school and you have your own ideas and your own thoughts. So whatever our kid wants to do, like, I'm gonna support that.
Don't be an asshole, you know. Just
Yeah,
I feel like
just
there's a lot of
don't be-
kids that are
don't
like,
be a
who
bully.
raised you? Jesus.
Yeah, like, don't be a bully, don't be mean, like, stick up for people, like, be who you are, like, just don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my kid, and if my kid is a dick, I'm gonna be they're getting grounded. They're getting grounded
Absolutely.
a lot.
Can't have any of that.